Hi everybody, it's me, Janice, Nisi, to some. I've gotten the question recently, why siblings? Why do I focus so much time on siblings? And I don't understand why that's even a question. Because we don't question awareness about anything else. We don't question the awareness of autism, the awareness of epilepsy, the awareness of cancer, the awareness of, most non-smoking, nicotine. There's so many things that we don't question. But then the siblings come into play and people seem to feel a little torn as to why we're giving attention or why we're calling out the siblings of special needs people. Children, in particularly, because my children are young, but one day my children will be adults. My oldest sibling is 11, so 7 years, he's going to be an adult. And God forbid anything happen to me, he might be a caretaker. So, yes, I address siblings, because siblings matter. Siblings are, they know our disabled people better than sometimes even the parents. They've seen them. They understand them. They have so much empathy, so much kindness. And in that, they have so much pain. And they have so much hurt and confusion. Because where do you stand in a world where someone needs more from the parent, and you know they have a disability, so you don't even feel right asking for more from your parent because there's nothing wrong with you, but mentally maybe something happened at school, maybe there is something wrong. Now, just because you don't have a disability doesn't mean something can't be wrong with you, or you don't have a problem that needs to be addressed, or you shouldn't be spoken to or cared about. I love our siblings so much. I have so much. I just really feel like sometimes they go unnoticed and unrecognized. And so that's why they're special needs siblings. That right there, that's the cornerstone, is to bring awareness to the entire family unit. The same way I, as a special needs parent, need support. And sometimes I just need to vent, and I need somewhere to talk and chat. That's why we're here, for the special needs siblings, to bring community, for them to meet each other, to talk to each other, to come around and just know that you're not by yourself. Yes, I get it. Oh, you're a sibling? Does your brother do this? Does your sister do that? Yeah, how do you handle that? How many support groups are there for parents? And how many support groups do you find for siblings? Like real support groups. Like they support you mentally, financially. Just anything that you possibly could need. Because one day, God, our parents won't be around. And then what's left is our siblings. And when people say family over everything, that includes our siblings. They're a cornerstone of our entire family, our unit. And sometimes they don't get along. And sometimes you have rifts. Even I have rifts with my siblings, We don't always understand each other. But how do you get through something? How do you get through that with someone that unfortunately can't communicate with you very well, or that you see more in, and maybe they can't show you how they really feel, and you're longing for that and you're looking for it in something? Special needs siblings can sometimes be very lonely. They can have the biggest smile, the straightest A's, all the scholarships, and still feel very lonely because people really don't understand. They don't get it. They don't understand what they're going through. So that's why special needs siblings. That's why. It's not hard. Why special needs siblings? Why not special needs siblings? I love y'all. I admire you. I appreciate you. And as a parent, I feel like I created this platform so that we could bring a light to the issues that surround you all. That you matter. Not that you didn't matter before, but just sometimes as parents, sometimes we have to just look in the mirror and say, dang, yeah, I don't spend as much time with my child as I really want. And it's not that I don't want to. It's just that I'm so busy with my other child over here. He needs me more. But in reality, your other child needs you too. So how do we do that? How do we bridge this big gap in between our siblings? How do we're here to help the whole family, the parents, to recognize, to give them support so they can be able to do things with their other siblings, and they can be able to talk about them. They can, reach out to us, and we can point them in direction to other siblings that maybe have a disabled brother or sister similar to their own. So they can talk about experiences. They can share something and relate to each other. This is what it's about. It's not hard. It's just necessary. It's necessary. What's hard is admitting that sometimes we don't get it always right. But we have adult siblings that really wish their parents would have spoke to them about the care of their brother or sister. They were just more transparent with how things were done, what they had troubles with. They don't feel like they have to succeed in order to carry the weight for their sibling. Because what if the parent, something happens to them? Then everything's on them. I mean, this is around the world. This isn't just in America and Georgia. This is around the world. Australia, Ireland, Norway, London, South America. We've received so much, an outpouring of love and support, and just, I had to address the one question: why? There's nothing wrong with the siblings. Why are you putting attention to the siblings? There's nothing wrong with them. There's a little bit of something wrong with everybody. Truth be told. We all have something. And every grown-up has a past. They all have a childhood. And it's much easier to build strong children than it is to repair broken adults. And so that's why we're here. To build a strong foundation in our families, so that when anything happens, nothing's going to break this bond, because they're going to know that they're not by themselves. Okay. Thanks, y'all. Have a great night. Bye.